Hey everyone, it's your girl Nunu the Hair Diva back with you with a requested video. Now this video was requested by PUREICANDI, and she asked me to do a demo slash review of my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. My shade is in number 71. I recently did a haul video on this. However, I had a sample of this, so I was able to try it for about a week, maybe a little longer, before I decided to go pick up the full size. So I'm going to do this requested video for PUREICANDI. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you even asking me to do this. And what I'm going to do is apply the foundation to my face and tell you the thoughts that I have about it, because I have been able to try it. Alrighty, so in front of me I pretty much have all the makeup that I'm going to put on for today, and it's going to be kind of like one of those no makeup looks. However, this Lock It Tattoo Foundation is full coverage, and it claims to be 24-hour coverage. Now, I don't keep my makeup on for 24 hours, but as long as it works at least 8 or more hours, then I'm happy with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this demo review going. Now, I already have on my face Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Y'all see this all the time, and I'm trying to, get through this. I went ahead and applied that because I knew that would take, this video long. The second thing that I have on, but I'll do a separate video for, is the Benefit Professional. And this is so that I don't, see my pores trying to speak to everybody after applying the foundation. I do also have a moisturizer on, but besides that I don't have anything on, not even anything on my lips. So I'm going to go on ahead really quickly and take my small little container of Vaseline. I still use Vaseline, and I'm just going to go over my lips a little bit so that they don't feel dry. Alright, okay, so I am going to apply this foundation with a sponge, and believe it or not, I'm going to use this tiny little sponge just like this. You can get these from Soho. The name of the sponges are Soho, but you can get them from Walgreens. I'm also going to use a little bit of my DIY setting spray. However, I don't use it to set my makeup. I just use it to wet my sponges, so I don't use my most faves on the sponges. Okay, so I got the sponge already moist, and what we are going to do is take the foundation, and I'm going to do 2 pumps. So that's what the foundation looks like on the back of my hand. And I believe 2 pumps is good enough. And if I hadn't said before, my shade is number 71. Okay, so what I like to do is take the sponge. I have a mirror right here in front of me. I like to take the sponge and just dip it in the foundation and then start to apply it to my face. So that's what we're going to do right now. Now, as you can see, I don't have any concealer on. I went straight for applying the foundation because it is full coverage, so I guess I don't need the concealer. I'm definitely making sure that I get it under my eyes as well. Let me zoom in just a little bit for you guys. Okay. So here I am applying it to the face, on my lips where it doesn't belong. We're going to see how this foundation holds up. So it is in the evening, and I have a few more videos that I'm going to be doing for everyone. And I just want to, have my face you know, pretty much set up for the video. So I thought I would come in and do this demo review, and then my face will be already prepped for the next videos. And if you notice, my hair is pulled all the way back. It's molded down because I did color my hair a natural warm brown. I don't like to use black. I am graying just a little bit, but I like to use the warm brown so that my gray actually looks like highlights. So I'm going to go over my eyelids as well, and my eyebrows, because I will fill that in. Just a little bit more under my eyes. Try to cover some of them dark circles I got. Okay. So right now I look a little ghostly. But that's okay, you know, you're supposed to warm up the foundation with your other powders and things. So that's what the foundation looks like. Now I hope it doesn't look too patchy. I'm going over the ears, below the neck. In front of me it looks good. So let me zoom back out. Alright. Now, from what I noticed about this foundation, yes, this is my color. However, it does oxidize like a half a shade. Not too dark to the point to where you feel like your foundation won't match, but it oxidizes enough to really blend into the skin. That's what I have noticed so far. So I do appreciate that. So what I'm getting ready to do right now is put on a little bit of under eye concealer. And I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind. I really do love this stuff. So I'm going to put some under eye concealer, just brighten it up a little bit, and we're going to take it from there. Now I don't use a whole lot of this because I don't often need, you know, my entire face highlighted. But I do like the coverage that I get off of this concealer here. And I know that probably looks funky, but it works. So I'm going to spray the other side of the same sponge. Just flip it over. And now I'm going to blend that out. Now I really do like how this blends out. And I always take it on the side, you know, just to make sure that when I put my shadows on, I have even coverage. I don't often always highlight my entire face, you know, like in this area and here. But I will take some of this and just, you know, go over those areas as well. Okay, so as I look in the camera, you know, it looks a little crazy. But when I look in my mirror, it's definitely blended out. Alrighty. So I know that looks, you know, crazy. But so far, so good. It's definitely working. Alright. Now, another favorite product of mine that I like to use is the Tarte Waterproof Bronzer. And I like to use that for my under eye. So I kind of do my makeup a little bit backwards. It just depends on, you know, how I'm feeling for the day. So I'm going to go on ahead and set this under eye concealer because the shadows that I'm going to put on pretty much is going to match with everything. So I got my waterproof bronzer right here. Real Techniques brush. and I'm gonna set all of that. And I always go over the top of my eye as well. That may not be the correct way, but it just gives me a clean slate. And now the other eye. I kind of dab and sweep. Dab and sweep. Alrighty. That looks pretty good. So let's get in those areas that we know definitely will sweat. Right here under the chin, the nose, and in this area here. Alright. So I'm going to cut the camera off and come right back. I'm going to go ahead and put my eyebrows on, but I promise I won't put anything else on because it takes me a minute to do my eyebrows and I don't want the video to be long. So I'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright y'all, I'm back. Last part of the video. So I know I call this kind of like a no makeup look, but as I looked in the mirror when I was applying the makeup, it started to look a little more made up. But pretty much everything is neutral, as nude as it could possibly be. So I'm going to zoom in so that you can see my face. Alright, so the foundation is the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. That is what's on my face. Let me zoom out just a little bit. On my lips, I have on, let's see, for my lip liner, I have the Ulta pencil in Spice. For my lipstick, I am using a Revlon lipstick in Jungle Peach. And this is what that looks like. For a little bit of shine, I'm using my e.l.f. facial whip. I love using this for my lips more than anything else. And this is Pink Lemonade. And just for a little bit of gloss, I have my Revlon lip gloss, and this is in Candy Pink. And that's what's on my lips. Ta-da! Alright, on my eyes really fast, I have my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. In the crease, I have my Urban Decay shadow in Tease to give myself a little bit of darker in the outer corner. And my lid color, I'm using this Clinique little palette that I have here. And you have this bottom color here, which is called Bewitched. And this top color here is called Almost Peach. And that is how I did my eyes. For the under the brow, I have my Ulta shadow in Buttercream. I really like using this to blend all of the colors because it's so light. It just works beautifully. As a liner, I'm using my NYX pencil in Charcoal Gray. Gray is the new black. And for my lashes, because I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, I'm just using my Tarte Gifted. Alright, now getting that all out of the way, let me give you my final words on the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. Because I have been able to try this before I purchased the larger size, I can say that I love it. I love it because my skin is very oily. I don't like shine. I like a true matte finish to my face, but I don't want to look powdery or cakey by applying a lot of powder to my skin. This particular foundation, it works for me and for my skin. I can use it on very hot days. I have used it on days that were 88 degrees up to 98 degrees. I have had hairspray and shampoo and things like that pop onto my face, and no problems with that. So far, from previous times of using it, I haven't had to blot or anything. So I am very happy with my purchase. The shade works for me. It allows me to brighten or deepen as much as I need. And the price, I will consider this more of a high-end because you can get it at Sephora, and it is more than $20. However, it was an investment that I'm very happy that I made, and I can't wait to see how it works for me in the wintertime. Thank you so much, Pure Eye Candy, for requesting that video. I hope that I did it in a way that was good and not too long, and understanding of the foundation that I have chose. To all be blessed. You will see me possibly not with my hair down, but in a few more videos, because I got a fragrance video and an empties video that I need to do. So that's 2 more times. So this is going to be one of 3 of the Sparkly Black series. Yeah. If you watch my last 4 videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next video.